Hi everybody, welcome to Game On's Commander Adventure, I guess is what we're going to call this. We're about to show off the all-new 40k Commander decks, and we are going to be showing off the Surge foils. Hopefully we can get these into the camera shot. We'll be showing them off as the game goes on. Hopefully some of them will come through on the camera quite well. I will say in person, these look a lot better than the photos that they were showing off on the website when they first announced this. Without further ado, I am going to be playing the Tyranid commander deck with the Swarm Lord as my commander. He has rapid regeneration. The Swarm Lord enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone. And then he also has Xenos Cunning. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it dies, you draw a card. What are you playing, Austin?
Sakareth, the Silent King, is the Necron commander. He is flying, and he's a 3/4. He has My Will be done. Whenever he attacks, mill the top 3 cards. You may put an artifact, creature, or vehicle card from you among them onto the battlefield into your hand. Wait, no, milled into your hand, sorry.
We're playing the Imperium. We have Inquisitor Greyfax. It's a 4-mana 3/3 with Vigilance. Unquestionable Wisdom. Other creatures I control get +1/+0 and have Vigilance. And Hunt for Heresy, I can pay 1 and tap it. Tap target creature an opponent controls, and I get to investigate, which makes a clue token, which I can pay 2 mana to sacrifice to draw a card.
I'm playing Abaddon the Despoiler, leading the Chaos deck. He's a 5/5 with Trample for 5. He says, during your turn, spells you cast from your hand with mana value X or less have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost this turn.
I don't like Cascade.
It's interesting that your commander has unquestionable wisdom, because that's something Austin doesn't possess.
Okay, alright.
He's not playing.
Alright. We haven't even started yet. Let's take it easy. Alright. I guess we should probably roll some dice to see who's going to go first,
Oh, boy.
Guess we'll go with a couple of D6. Look at that. An 11, starting off strong.
8.
12.
Close.
Calm your shot. Calm your shot.
Nope.
Get out of here.
Hey, I was calling for you.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Alright.
Now instead of going second, I go third. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. I'm going to have to read every one of these cards because there are so many new cards in these decks.
I got a bad start.
Also have a really bad start.
This.
1 land with 2 5-drops and a 7-drop.
This is also probably not the best start. Alright. We'll venture down that mulligan train too.
Is there any free mulligans, or is this
Can't believe you guys
It
have
is
mulligan.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's always one free one in multiplayer format.
See, this is
That's
proof that we didn't
official
stack the
rules.
decks to
That's
do
right.
this video.
I stacked mine.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we just didn't stack it properly.
The Imperium doesn't believe in mulligans.
Right, that one's 1
6.
land. That's even worse than 2. It's all about chaos, is the thing.
That's what you get for playing Abaddon.
That's right.
Most 40k players would agree with me on that. Abaddon deserves a handicap.
He's a friendly guy. Just likes a little unpredictability. Matt just casually puts his...
I also have to
Keepable
mulligan this
7
one. This
now.
one is really... It's borderline keepable, but it's...
Austin's looking for Soul Ring Arcane Signet.
This hand's fire.
I'm looking for more than 2 lands.
Oh, this is also a good time. We're having fun.
Okay.
I have 2 lands, but I think I'm going to keep this because I like to live dangerously. Right? Right.
Yeah, sure.
This is not a keeper hand, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
This hand is terrible.
Gotta believe in the bug god. I'm playing a hug deck, so you guys should be okay.
This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
A hug for yourself. You're going to make your
Hey,
own clue.
the first card
Tur 1,
that I'm most
Soul Ring,
likely going to play on
Mind
turn
Stone,
3
but
is a card that helps people, so remember that. I'm
I'll
helping
remember.
you.
We all ready?
Yep.
All right. I think we're good.
I'm drawing. I'm playing a Foreboding Ruins, and I'm not going to reveal anything.
Bold move.
All right.
By choice or just...
Well, you'll never know.
Okay.
All right.
just
Well, then I'm
the
going to
skills
start us
I
off
possess.
with a Temple of Abandon. Comes in, I scry one. That's not a land, which I need, so that's going to the bottom. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to play my cool dual land now. Swamp. Pass.
Oh, the old mono black
I will
deck.
play an Arcane Sanctum. Probably my favorite land
Really?
in this deck.
Matt's land base is already fixed.
I got all the colors now.
Yeah. I've got all my colors too. It's kind of crazy.
That's interesting. I've got all of your colors with my Exotic Orchard.
Does it cover every? Oh, it does. It covers every color you need. You're good.
Yes.
Yeah, because we do have every color.
That costs a lot of mana, and that is not a land. Okay, we'll play this here. Island. And we're gonna say go.
Gonna draw. I will play a swamp for my land for turn. And I'll play a Mindstone. And I will pass.
We're ramping.
We're ramping. The mono blank.
Alright.
Blank.
I'll
Black.
play a island, and I will pass.
I'll draw.
The dream of the turn 3 being my first spell is coming true.
I'm playing an island as well.
Respect.
It's a good card.
And I'm playing our first 40k card of the game, Poxwalkers. He is a 3/1 Death Touch. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
And I'm passing.
All right.
I'm gonna slot that into Prosper.
I think it does go in Prosper, doesn't it? 3/1 Death Touch for free.
I think so.
All right. Well, we're gonna play an Ash Barrens, and then we're gonna play my Herald's Horn. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose Tyranid. Creature spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. Go ahead.
All right. On tap.
That's
Draw.
4 draws with no lands.
We'll
We're
play a
hanging tight.
swamp for turn.
I got
And
you.
I will play my commander.
Already jamming commanders.
And that'll be it for me. Go ahead.
This is an attack trigger to mill.
Yes, it's
I'll play a
when he attacks,
planes.
mill top 3 cards
Yeah,
and put
gross.
artifact, creature, or vehicle into my hand. That's what it's-
Get ready to be hugged, guys.
Oh boy.
Cybernetica Datasmith. It's a 3-mana 0/1 with protection from robots.
Okay.
Field reprogramming. I can pay 1 blue and tap it to make target player draw a card, and another target player creates a 4/4 colorless robot creature token with this creature can't block.
Nice.
I'll
Both of those
pass
are
to you.
target player effects?
Yep.
So, okay.
I'm on
That's
tap.
pretty good.
I'm drawing. I've got a swamp. And then I got a reed. I am going to pay for Karn the Betrayer. He's a 5/1 with Berserker. He attacks or blocks each combat fable. He also says when I lose control of him, I draw 2 cards. And if damage would be dealt to him, prevent that damage, and an opponent of my choice gains control of it.
He's a 5/1. Okay.
Yeah, he's no joke.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Then I'm gonna move to combat.
I'm gonna hit you back if you hit me.
I'm gonna swing 3 at Austin. It's Death Touch. He's a 3/1.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to block.
Okay,
come
interesting.
on.
I'll take 3. Yeah, I won't block with my commander.
All right.
I've chosen.
First blood. Pass the turn.
Alright, we're going to untap. Upkeep, trigger my Herald's Horn. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not a Tyranid, so I'm not going to reveal it. I'll draw for turn, but it is a forest.
A
so
land.
we're on the land game. Let's
All
see.
your colors now.
That's gross. Okay, well, we're not doing that. What do you do? Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's ramp. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna Overgrowth. Enchant land. When enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 2 green in addition to whatever it was producing. Alright. Do I care about that? That's a cool card. I don't have anything else to do, so go ahead.
Alright, untap. Drop. I will play a land for turn. I'm going to move to combat. Alex, you hit me, so I'm going to swing a 3/4 flyer at you.
Interesting.
When it attacks, I'm going to mill the top 3 cards of my library. Score Destroyer, Toneblade, and a small. And I return an artifact, creature, or vehicle card from my hand, or that is milled this way to my hand. I think I'm going to grab this Toneblade. Have that go to my hand. This will go to my graveyard. Throw them over here. And then 3's coming at you.
Yeah. I cannot
commander.
block, so I will take 3. Commander damage.
Then my second main phase, I'm going to do nothing.
Did you
And,
get 37? There we go.
I'm gonna pass,
Have you
go ahead.
taken any other damage?
Untap. Upkeep.
Put the
Draw.
graveyard over here.
All right. I'll play this Plains. And who's looking to make some friends?
I do like friends since I was just hit by Alex, so I do want to hit him back.
I've
harder than
minded
hitting
my
me.
own business this whole entire game. That's all I'm saying. Done nothing to anybody.
Jeremy, do you want to draw a card?
Oh, I'd love to.
And I'm going to make a robot.
You're making the robot.
Oh, it's a
That
Tyranid.
was something I did not expect.
I mean, nothing.
And then I think I'm just going
That's a jammer.
pay 1 and I'm going to cycle this Ash Baron. Search my deck for a basic land and put it in my hand. And then I'm going to pass
Alright.
to Alex.
I'm untapping. I'm drawing. Here's a lovely little mountain. Then I'm going back to combat.
Oh boy, where are we
And
going?
I think it only fair that these guys turn sideways. I'm going to go Poxwalkers at Jeremy. It's a 3/1 Death Touch. And I'm going Karn the Betrayer, a 5/1 at Matt.
I'm going to take that 5 damage.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're here. We're here
This is
straight up for
beautiful.
the damage.
This is exactly
Hey.
what I was looking for.
Life is a resource, right?
And then I'm going to pay 5.
Oh boy.
Abaddon.
Abaddon's coming out.
Oh boy.
He's angry. And he's despoiling. And I'm going to pass.
All right. Upkeep. What do we got? The answer is nothing to reveal. We'll draw for turn. We're gonna play Frontier Buvawak.
Close.
That's what beavers live in, right?
Okay. About that, Alex. You're
Whoa,
it's
hey.
not very nice to
I was getting a
hit
little
people.
crazy.
I'm playing on curve, guys. Come on.
It's not very
How about
nice
you guys
to
try
hit
that
people.
sometime?
Let's see. 3, 4,
I did
5,
it, see? I
6,
played
7.
nothing.
Nice curve.
Okay. All right. So 2 green and a colorless. So we got 3, 4, a red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 7. So we're gonna play Mawlock for 5. He comes in with 5/1/1 counters from Ravenous. When he enters the battlefield, if he enters with 5 or more counters, I draw a card. And when he enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Hi, Abaddon. How are you?
Well, alternatively, if you fight this Karn, he doesn't die, right? He prevents the damage, and then you could have him.
Yeah, but if I get him, then you get something in return.
I get 2 cards, but then you get 2 cards in the future. Just saying. Just
Alex
saying.
is fixing to
Or
cascade.
you
That's
could
all I have to
kill
I
say.
his
just wanna
commander,
cascade. That's all I want.
which would be pretty funny.
I just love the chaos. He's gonna betray me anyway. It's his like whole deal.
You know what? Well, yeah. All right. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Here you go.
We'll take him under.
When I lose control, I draw 2 cards.
Let's see. Damage you dealt to Karn. Prevent that damage and opponent every choice gains control of it. So he's still tapped.
DQB.
Yeah, that's all she wrote with my Moloch. Go ahead.
Untap commander.
It was probably the worst
Draw.
play. I probably should have killed your commander, but I guess the whole point is to show off what these commanders do. So.
The Chaos Gods will remember this.
Yeah, they'll remember
Play
something.
a land for turn. Swamp, if you can believe it. I think I'm gonna move to combat. Boy. I think if you can believe it, I'm
Now
gonna.
I see you looking at my stuff, Austin.
Yeah.
But let
We're
me
gonna-
let
Okay,
me let you
I'm
know
gonna-
I gotta hit somebody with these, and it could be you.
I
You have a lot of mana. You could play stuff that matters.
I hope you mill something that blocks, because
how big's your commander?
he's a 5/5.
5/5.
Yep,
I'm
bigger than yours. The important part.
gonna move to combat, and then I'm gonna swing at Alex for 3.
Sure.
Tack
The Chaos
trigger.
Gods will remember that too.
I'm going to swamp, go for the throat, and a Lockhus Heavy Destroyer. That is my only choice for something to take, so I'm going to take this guy into my hand. These are going to go to my graveyard.
I'm taking 3.
Okay. I'm going to move to my second main phase.
Oh, I see what's going on. When you do the commander damage, it automatically subtracts it from that number.
Oh, okay. Companion app doing work. I like it.
I'm gonna,
Everybody should have the companion app because it's just
It is quite handy.
very good app. A lot of
tap
utility.
4 for a Mystic Forge. So I'm gonna
Other apps are available, but this
look at
one's
the top
best
card of
one.
my
Definitely
library.
the best.
I'm going to choose not to cast it. And that is it for me. Go ahead.
All right. Untap.
Did you bring back the Mystic Forge from your graveyard? What'd you bring back from your graveyard?
Oh, yes. It was the Lockhus.
I'm gonna
Lockhus
play
Heavy Destroyer.
a swamp.
When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature and has Unearth for 8.
Okay. Ooh,
Well, since we're playing commanders, I might as well play Inquisitor Greyfax. So, we got some Inquisitoring to do.
Inquisition abound.
Alright, things are getting scary. Alex, what are your intentions with that Abaddon next turn?
Well, I'm gonna whack Austin. I'll be honest. He whacked
You
me.
think
I'll
you're
whack
going to
him.
whack me. That's so funny that you think you can
He
whack
does
me.
have. What was that removal spell? It's in your graveyard.
It's in my
now.
graveyard.
Yeah, that's right. Go for the throat, which
At
is
the
non-black, right?
No, it's
At the
non-artifact.
No, an artifact.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's not an artifact. Okay.
I think I'll be
Yeah, I'm gonna
fine.
whack Austin.
Yeah. So you
Alright.
think you'll do.
It's always the goal.
Let me look at this
Jeremy,
top card again.
I think I need a taste. How big's your untapped creature?
Oh, he's a 7/7.
Okay, I don't need a taste.
He was a 2/2 until I pumped a bunch of mana into him.
Alex, I need a taste.
Uh-oh.
I have vigilance. I gotta be using it. I'm gonna swing at you for 5 with my robot.
He's a 5.
He gets +1/+0 and vigilance from
Yeah, he
Inquisitor.
does. He does.
If you wanted to block with your
Yeah.
commander, I'd be okay with it.
The
Oh,
beat up Alex
would you-
parade. Let's go.
I'm gonna take 5.
I got this
Yeah.
robot. He can't not attack. Is what I'm thinking.
It's true.
But I may.
I have this
I may
Karn the
help you
Betrayer.
later.
He also can not attack. So
I like the sound of that.
it's
I
great.
will pass to you.
I'm untapping. I am drawn. Interesting. I'm playing a swamp.
Can you activate your draw guy that makes robots at instant speed?
Oh yes, I can.
Okay. All right.
People don't beat on me. Maybe there'll be some of that going on.
I would like a robot. I'm just saying. I like robots.
I am gonna move to combat. I am
Are
gonna
you now?
swing. That's right. Abaddon at Austin, and Poxwalkers at Matt.
That's fair. I did attack you.
Yeah, seems.
I will take that 3.
I will take 5, I think.
No.
Now we're talking, kids.
Which one's the commander?
This will be.
Oh,
me.
this I see.
Yep. Then, I'm gonna go cast in a spell. I've dealt 8 damage to opponents. Opponents have lost 8 life this turn. So anything CMC 8 or less has Cascade.
That's fun.
Now we're talking.
Cascade and that Soul Ring. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay 6 for a Be'lakor, the Dark
Ooh,
Master.
He's good.
He's a 6/5 flyer. When he enters the battlefield, I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of demons I control. Currently, none, but he'll be 1. And then also whenever another demon enters under my control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Cascade, from Abaddon's ability. I hit a Hellbrute, who is a 5/4 haste. I can cast him from my graveyard by exiling another creature card from my graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. Notably not a demon, unfortunately, but he is big. Then Hellbrute comes in, then Bellicor comes in, and I draw 1, lose 1. Boop, boop. Excuse me, Bellicor goes.
He's scary.
And that's all I got.
That's a big Bellicor.
I think we should be on the Kill Alex parade.
He's got Abaddon and Bellicor. He's covering all his bases.
I'm kind of doing the whole thing.
All right. So we all set then? My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's untap Mr. Karn here. Let's see. Upkeep, trigger.
Not Karn, the Silver Golem.
We're going to reveal Zoanthrope, a Tyranid. Ravenous, flying, ward 2. When it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target. It's pretty good. All right, draw for turn.
How much toughness do you guys have?
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Okay.
6/5 flyer, Austin, so you can keep that little nerd away from me.
Hey, I mean,
That
if you
is
blow
a-
up that
is a
flyer,
problem.
I can
That
just
is-
keep punching him in the face.
That is a problem. Okay. Let's see here.
I take 21 commander damage from
1,
my
2.
commander.
I feel like you guys need to let chaos into your heart.
5.
I think you're pushing back.
6.
You shouldn't be.
All right, so we're just gonna produce a bunch of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna leave the 2 green floating off of Overgrowth, and we're gonna pay 5 to play Swarm Lord because he costs 1 less. Let's see. Enters a battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. When a creature you control with a counter on it dies, draw a card. So he's going to come in with 2 1/1 counters on him. Boom. And we are going to cast this fancy spell over here. So we're going to play Hierophant Biotitan.
Oh,
It costs
boy.
12. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may remove any number of +1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. So I'm going to remove 4 from him and 1 from him. So he's going to cost 2 green to cast. For each counter you remove, he costs 2 less to cast. He has Vigilance, Reach, Ward 2, and he's at 12/12, and he can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
So it's a big boy.
Oh yeah, it's the beat up Alex train.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
He's,
He's the 12/12 to beat up Alex,
He's
and then we'll worry about everything else later.
He's a thing. All right, who wants to get in the way of Karn the Betrayer here? Let's see. Attacks and blocks. You lose control. Draw 2 cards. Okay.
Are you moving to combat?
I am moving to combat.
Let me interest you in a free Magic the Gathering draw.
Oh. Well, I was interested in attacking you, to be honest, but
I'm just saying.
okay.
Alex's toughness over there doesn't eat a 5/1 very well.
Not
True, but
wrong.
then I'd get him. I
He
wouldn't.
chooses where it
chooses.
goes,
That's true, that's true.
technically.
I feel like I would just. I'm cool with just swapping it back and forth with you, because I mean, one of your things will die, which I assume is going to be the Hellbrute.
It
Because
is
you can
gonna be
just.
the Hellbrute.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Now we're talking.
We'll swing my 5/1 your way.
I'll block with the Hellbrute.
Trades these.
I like
I
the
draw
collusion
2.
going on here.
I can't do anything about it at the
What's
moment.
that?
So
When I
I'll
lose
just
control, I draw 2.
Yes.
All right. Oh, we drew a land. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let's cast something that I also drew called Hardened Scales.
Oh boy.
It's classic.
I still have to discard though. What are you? Abaddon. Ooh, he's
A lot of cool stuff
He's
going on
cool.
over there, Austin.
Yeah. Played like 3 cards. My curve is super high, unfortunately.
That's what I'd say if I was playing
card-
poorly as
cards
well.
into
One of us has a
I
higher
think
life
we're
total than the
gonna
other.
we're gonna discard the Red Terror.
Mhm.
When a red source you control deals damage to one or more permanents and or players, put a 1/1 counter on Red Terror. But for now,
Pretty cool little card.
he's in the graveyard, which we're gonna put up here. pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. And I will draw. And I will look at the top card of my library, Mystic Forge. What a neat card. It's not a neat card. Play land for turn. Let's move to combat. Hey, Jeremy, you don't have any flyers, right?
Oh, I don't have any flyers. You're not wrong, but I do have this 12/12 reach.
Oh, that does have.
So
reach.
I mean, if you want to attack me, I will definitely block it.
Oh boy. Well, I hope.
You know who doesn't have any flyers? Matt.
I am open for business over here.
I'm real sorry to do this to you, Matt. I do need to mill some cards
He's
here.
not
I'm
sorry.
gonna swing 3 at you. I'm gonna get these 3 cards off the top. Swamp.
Next one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Psychosis.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I undo this?
The same thing.
Same.
Bottom.
So we got one choice here. I'm gonna grab the Psychomancer. It's my only choice here. Whenever it enters the battlefield, another non-token or artifact control is put into a graveyard. It's put in exile. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So whenever I have something hit the graveyard or exile.
That's you know who needs that card?
Who needs that card?
Nobody. Nobody needs that card.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll leave it there though. Let's I'm gonna tap 2 for the Mancer. And then I'm going to play a Beacon of Unrest. So I put target artifact or creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control, and then I shuffle it into my library.
I've got a Hellbrute.
I got the Red Terror. I'm sure you're not going to choose either one of those.
No, I think I'm going to choose a Gilded Lotus, to be honest, as
Okay.
boring as that is. I'm going to take
That's
Gilded
a
Lotus.
mana.
That's an adventure.
Then this will get shuffled back into my deck.
That's a good addition to that deck.
Yes. It actually looks really cool in there. I think after that I'm all set. I don't think I can... That's it.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's it for me. So I'll shuffle that back in.
Untap. Keep draw. Interesting. I will play a Sky Cloud Expanse. And then things are bad. There's a lot of bad stuff out.
I made mine smaller. Kinda.
I think I've got to do this.
On a bonus note, we can just keep swapping that guy back and forth.
I don't know if I want to do that. I think you might win if we do that.
I'm going to
Maybe.
showcase one of the new abilities in this set called Squad. So when I cast this as an additional cost to cast the spell, I may pay 2 colorless any number of times. When this creature enters the battlefield, create that many token copies of it. So I'm going to do that 1 time. I'm going to use this tip card as a copy
They don't give you
token.
a squad token.
I don't think they do. Or maybe this is just the thing that has squad. So yeah, Vanguard, it comes with a token.
There we go.
Great. He's a 3/2 flyer. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card.
That's strong.
And then, I'm real scared, but I gotta just keep on keeping on. Can't really do much about the Tyranids. Alex, I could beat you up a bit.
Whoa.
But I don't. I kind of hope if you're in a stronger position, the bugs will come for you.
Whoa.
We're on an agreement of he's going to keep giving me Karn the Betrayer.
It didn't sound like that. It
Oh, it
sound like-
didn't? Oh, boy.
It didn't sound like that.
I think it might now. That's all I'm saying.
How big is your creature, Austin?
I got a 1/1 flyer.
1/1
I got a 1/1
flyer.
flyer. He's pretty strong. He's holding the fort down.
Okay. So, Alex, I am going to come at you with 1 robot. for 5. And Austin, I'm going to come at you with a robot for 5.
Sounds like a good deal.
The blocks.
Blocks here.
Might as well get some mileage out of that vigilance. And then I will end my turn.
I'm untapping. I'm drawing. I'm playing an island. I am moving to combat. I am gonna swing. Flyers. Who's flyers? You have a lot of flyers.
I'm in the flying game now.
4-2, 4-2. You got a reacher.
I got
a 1/1 flyer.
Ooh, you know what you get, Austin? All of the friends.
Bad time is what you're gonna pick.
Karn's gonna go at Jeremy because I think Jeremy is most likely to block him and not eat 5. Poxwalker is gonna go at Matt because I think all of his things are better than the Poxwalker. Then
You really want to leave yourself open
I'm-
for your business?
That's a valid point. I do have some
There's
very
a
large
12/12
creatures.
and a 6/6.
6 from Bellicor at Austin.
Okay.
I think
When you put it that way,
When you put it that way, die.
I think that's all I want because I don't need Abaddon to swing to get
His effect.
Yeah,
True.
There's nothing that's 20 mana that I need to be casting.
I'm going to take the 3 from the Poxwalker.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take the 6.
Perfect.
I'll jump on Karn with my Swarmlord.
I'm gonna give this to Austin. Actually, I know.
I know.
A crazy move.
Crazy
but,
moves.
I
should have
think
took
he's
the
worse
Red
off.
Terror now. No. It's all-
So I draw 2 cards when you gain control of him, or when I lose control of him. Oh, that is a sweet card. Then I am going to pay 7. Right?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Kill, Maim, Burn. I destroy target artifact, target creature, and deal 3 damage to target player.
Gross.
And I'm going to pay the ward 2 for the Hierophant. So he's my creature target.
Yeah.
My artifact target is... Gotta be something you have, right? Unless it's
No.
this Data
It could
Smith.
be either one
Hey,
of
you
his.
could help you out.
It could be either one of his.
Could be
creatures.
Mind Stone, honestly.
Could
True.
be mine.
Could
Could be
be
Gilded
Mind-
Lotus.
Could not be. You don't
What
have
does
to
the
do it.
Psychomancer do?
Good enough.
Whenever another non-token artifact I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, or is put in exile from the battlefield,
yeah.
target opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
No, get that.
Yeah, that's
That's
It's
my
just
artifact.
it's just a 2-drop.
And Jeremy's gonna take.
2-drop 1/1 fire.
I also have Abaddon going off. Who is gonna exile?
Not hitting
too
that.
big.
Not hitting that. Not hitting that.
Also too big. Too big.
Oh my goodness.
Past in Flames. Each instant and sorcery in
Wow,
my
that's-
graveyard gains flashback until end of turn.
That's
Ooh.
useful.
That's pretty bad for me, but it does have flashback itself, so I can use that in the future.
That's a tool that'll help later.
That's right.
Also, when he goes to the graveyard, I'm gonna shoot you for 1.
Sure.
I'm
makes
gonna gain
sense.
1.
That makes sense. Then
That wasn't very nice.
that's all I've got. Pass the turn.
My turn, you
Yes.
say?
My turn.
All right. Well, let's see what Herald's Horn's going to be doing for me. The answer is Revealing Broodlord. Has Ravenous. When it enters the battlefield, distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of other target creatures I control. Wow, that's pretty good.
Pretty good with hardened scales, I hear.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so draw for turn. We'll play a mountain. All right. So Alex just ruined my Hierophant Bio Titan. That wasn't very nice of him. So I think it's only fair to return the favor.
Doesn't seem fair.
You've angered the bugs.
I feel like I was playing World Police.
Seems fair to me.
No, I don't know.
All right. So let's see. 1, 2,
Can I see your graveyard?
3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
of course. Not a lot of cool things for you, but there's a return creature or artifact.
If you want to see mine, I do have an Ash Baron.
So we're gonna play Zoanthrope.
What do you need to look in there?
And we're going to cast it for 4, so it's going to come in with 5 1/1 counters because of the extra one from Hardened Scales. And it'll enter as Ravenous, so I draw. And when it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target. Abaddon, how we doing? I'm gonna murder Abaddon like I should have done in the first place.
Poor Abaddon.
You spoiled my despoiling.
You have a nice little robot army over there.
We're building some
1,
bots.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play Broodlord. He's gonna come in with 2 counters. I'm only paying X into 1. Actually, do I want to play that guy? How many cards do you got in your graveyard?
Like 6.
Yeah, not enough. Yeah, we're gonna go that route.
What graveyard hate?
That's a dangerous question.
So his effect
2
will put a
people on
1/1
my
counter.
graveyard.
And he can only put 1 counter because I only paid X once. So we'll put it on Moloch, so he'll go up to 3 counters because of Hardened Scales. Oh, Alex.
He is wide open for business.
Whoa.
He's chaos. You can't trust him.
Was
That's
not
right.
Very nice.
I feel like I've been shut down, you know. I'm not that threatening.
Well, I feel like you shut down the player that now wants to hit you back.
Matt has a lot of adventures going on.
Stay out of robot country.
Well, I have to hit Alex for 6.
What? You have to.
It's like a have to do thing.
Okay. No blocks. I'll take 6. Commander damage.
And that is
Ow.
That's it.
Matt has flyers. 5. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all
Okay.
she wrote.
All right, I will untap. And I will draw. I'll look at the top card with Mystic Forge. What do you do? All right.
Austin, I don't know what your plans are this turn, but I'm going to play a card on my turn that is going to help our robot interests,
Oh, robot interests.
as we are robot brethren.
Well, as much as I want to kill Alex,
This is rough.
I do have to play a little World Police here.
World Police?
Yeah.
Oh no. We wiping the board?
No.
Not that kind of World Police.
No. I'm gonna.
You can attack me. I have no flyers.
Well. No. I'm gonna attack Alex for
As much as I'd like to kill Alex, I'm gonna kill Alex.
Well, it's gonna take. How do you feel about getting this 5-1, Matt? I'm gonna swing it at you for a block, and you get it for another attack on your turn.
What's his stats? He's a 5/1.
It's a 5-1.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to block it. I'll probably just take it.
Oh, okay.
So you ain't drawing.
Oh, okay. Well, I am gonna mill these 3 cards. Chromomancer, the War in Heaven, and Sculpting Steel.
Ooh, Sculpting Steel. That's fun.
I think it's gonna be. Well, actually, I only have one choice because it's gotta be a vehicle or an artifact creature. So I will choose the Chromomancer to go to my hand. So go to the grave. So you took 5, Matt?
Yep.
And I'm taking 3 commander.
Yes, correct.
It's commander damage.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like life is a resource and you guys aren't spending it properly.
I'm gonna move to my second main phase. I'm going to
Fair enough.
play tap 8, 3,
Tap 8.
4,
I don't like
5,
the sounds of that.
6, 7, 8. I'm gonna play Shard of the Nightbringer. When Shard of the Nightbringer enters the battlefield, if you cast it, target opponent loses half their life rounded up. You gain life equal to life lost this way. Jeremy, I'm
Wonder who
gonna
we're
choose
targeting.
you,
Wonder who we're targeting. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
go
gonna-
to 17.
and I will go up to 39.
Ugh. Wait, let me finish.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'll go up to 39.
Well, that was a swing in the wrong direction.
Is that a 8/8?
That is an 8/8 flyer.
Jeez.
Huh.
We're in trouble.
Team.
I'm gonna tap 2 to play a Chromomancer. And that is it for me. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
We're having some problems.
Interesting. Alright. Time to do some robot stuff. The flesh is weak.
So true.
It's an enchantment. When it enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures.
That's good.
Creatures I control with +1/+1 counters on them are artifacts in addition to their other types. And non-artifact creatures in play get -1/-1. So it's going to kill some...
Oh,
people are gonna die.
no. Doesn't... No.
No.
Oh, wait. Do I get the 2 cards?
Uh,
Because I lose control? Yeah, I lose control of him because he dies.
I don't
lose
know if
control?
you do lose control of him.
No,
when he
because
dies.
it's going to die. You have to
Yeah.
lose control.
Oh, I see.
Actually,
I don't actually
lose
know
control.
how it works.
yeah, because losing control, even if it goes to the graveyard, it's still losing control.
I suppose that might be true.
No, I'll take my 2 cards.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah, I mean, they'll let us know. They'll let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out later.
Let us know if
Not
Austin's,
like these-
let us know if Austin's cheating later.
They're not impactful cards,
That's right.
but
Alright.
helpful at all, actually.
The plan is to not let Austin have another turn.
That's
the
no,
game plan. I think
no.
that needs to be the game plan.
There needs to be one more turn.
I don't think
Just
so.
One
You
more
have
turn.
way too much mana. And
So,
I don't have that.
about
much life.
If I were to attack Austin in a way that was
detrimental
bad for
to his
him,
life total, would we return the favor to you?
would I have like a little bit of leeway?
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
But if you don't attack me, I go at them instead.
Yeah, but you have the most life. And
You do have the most life, and I'm not.
Well, I
a
just
fan.
borrowed it. I borrowed it from Jeremy.
Oh well, I'm not taking it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna take it away from you, but I ain't getting it back.
I just
I'm
borrowed
gonna
it.
hunt your heresy, Austin. I'm gonna tap
no.
your 8/8 flyer.
Oh
No, you're 8/8 flyer.
Make a clue token.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to beat on you a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna come at you for 22.
Golly.
What's the biggest thing?
These guys are 6 power.
All right.
These guys are 6/5s, and these guys are 5/4s.
Boy, it's gonna be a lot of damage.
How we doing? Gonna block something, I assume.
I'm trying to do the math on if I can live, which I think the answer is no.
Are you worried we're gonna?
I mean,
kill
you're
you?
gonna survive me.
Yeah, I don't think I survived the other 2 is the problem.
Well, I dealt with a lot of the stuff on his board, so
6.
he might return the favor to me. You never know.
6.
He's side-eyeing you like, I know that ain't happening.
I will take 22.
On damage, I'm gonna draw 2 cards from my Vanguard suppressors.
Hey, we're all like around the same life to
Welcome
one.
back to the 17 club.
Yeah.
Play my land for turn, which will be Command Tower.
It's all even now. Oh, it's
Beautiful command tower, I might add.
It is gorgeous. And
a
I think
fly.
that is my turn.
I'm untapping.
Oh, so I know we've had our fights in the past.
Leave me alone.
Interesting. I'm drawing. I'm gonna play Temple of the False God. Very
Your
thematic.
favorite magic card.
Then I'm gonna move to combat. You have a lot of flyers.
Yep.
But I don't think you'll block with them. So I'm gonna swing a 6/5 flyer at you.
Does Bellicor have a...
He's actually a 5/4 because of the flesh is weak.
That's rough.
And these are 4 toughness, right?
Yes.
I didn't
Yep.
unmath. Okay.
You don't have a first strike or anything, right?
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'll
We would just trade these.
I'll block.
Okay, sweet. Bam. Then
And you're going to wipe the board.
I'm gonna wipe the board.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that coming.
Yeah,
1,
let's
2,
go.
Hey, let's
Board
not be
wipes.
wiping boards
5,
here.
6,
Got a counterspell?
7, 8.
For 1 blue.
Hey.
Oh,
no.
well, okay, fair, I guess.
I'm gonna Decree of Pain. I'm gonna try to destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna pay a blue.
You wouldn't dare.
I'm helping. I'm helping
Okay.
you. I'm gonna give you a robot, and I'm
Nice.
gonna draw a card.
Okay, maybe we both get an extra card.
Exactly.
Nice. Any thoughts?
But yeah, I'm thinking that
I'm
was
thinking-
not
Count up those
nice.
creatures.
I'm thinking that's pretty cool. I'm about it.
I have 4.
I have 3.
I have 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'll put my commander back in the command zone.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1 for the robot you gave me.
Get
Nice.
discarded.
I got lots of options.
To discard.
Ooh.
Well, that kind of slowed the game down a little bit.
Yep.
No, it's just
I just want to
Yeah, for
say
you.
because I don't
For
die.
you.
No,
I
just
wanted
don't.
more content.
You were about to die.
Yes.
I'm going to brainstorm as well.
Because you
I
know
forgot about the -1/-1
more cards.
So
Yeah, I'm going to leave some extra cool ones on top for later.
What's
I
on
don't
my
know what a
top?
lot
My
of these
library,
do.
Actually, not bad.
Seems like some of them are cool.
Boy, oh boy.
Let's go that on top, and that on top, and then let me make my hand of 7. You can go while I'm doing this if you
Okay.
want.
Let's upkeep and see what we're revealing. The answer is we're not revealing anything. We're going to draw it. We're going to play it for turn because it's a mountain. How many cards you got in your graveyard now?
Oh,
Looks like a decent amount.
If you can believe it, 2 more than when I told you last time. No, 3 more than last time. So I've got
9?
9
7?
total.
Okay.
9 total.
That's a good enough number to do this, I think.
I don't like this line of questioning.
Yeah, I feel like you don't need to get rid of anything in my
We'll
graveyard.
float the 2
Or
green. I'm going to play Malanthrope. When it enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Malanthrope for each creature card exiled this way.
Got 1, 2.
I do have a big graveyard right now.
Do you have a lot of creatures?
Um,
Because I feel like he probably has more.
I only have 4.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, never mind. We're going for you.
Yeah.
You can keep your graveyard. 6
Why would they put
counters.
graveyard hate in that deck? That's so rude. It's unfair.
Let's see. We got a little bit of green floating. Oh, and it actually comes in with an extra counter because of hardened scales. Let's see. Actually, I didn't have to produce that mana because it costs 1 less because it's Tyranid.
Alex, side note, how many creatures are in your discard pile?
They're all gone now, actually.
Okay. Good. Good to know.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Austin has, what, 5?
4.
4. Seen it. But, yeah, they,
Jeremy's probably got a lot too.
Real bad.
Jeremy sent my graveyard to the warp, so a little reference for you.
Ah.
For the 40k kids,
For the viewers at home.
the viewers at home.
Versus the viewers here.
That's right.
The Karn over there.
I think we'll just cultivate.
Liberator.
Isn't he lovely? He's kind of like a space marine, and
Search
then
my
he's
library
covered in
for
metal.
2 basic lands. Reveal them.
He's more like the robots.
Grab an
and
island.
had-
Ooh.
It's kind of like
We'll
what
grab a
those
forest.
constructs are. Little blades.
We're just going to put the island tapped, forest to my hand, and I'm just going to say go. I don't
Right.
think I want to do anything else.
Untap. And then I will draw this card. Then I will look at the top card of my library from Mystic Forge. What a card. I'll play a swamp for a turn. Let's tap. Let's tap a swamp and a Gilded Lotus for a Scepter of Eternal Glory.
Oh, that's
I can add 1 mana, or I can tap it and add 3 mana of any one color. Activate this only if you control 3 or more lands with the same name.
That's
I do control at least 3 swamps.
it's a good card.
Very good.
Seems okay in that deck.
Seems mildly okay.
It's got to see some play in some other format, other commander decks, I imagine.
Yeah.
I will tap it for 3 black. I will float 1, and I will play an Endless Atlas. I can pay 2 and tap it to draw a card, and I activate this only if I control 3 or more lands with the same name.
All right.
So I'll use that 1 floating, and I will use this swamp here to tap it and draw a card. I'll look at the top card. So then I have 6 mana, so I will tap 6 to play my commander. And that is all she wrote. Go ahead.
We'll untap. Upkeep, draw.
I don't think I'm ever going to recover from that board wipe.
I will never financially recover from that board wipe.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play this stunning Commander Sphere.
Ooh.
And that is gonna be my turn.
Really?
That's exactly the pace I wanted to play.
Yeah,
at.
this is riveting gameplay.
Oh, I've seen this card before.
You don't like mana dork into rock into commander? Start to play everything.
What are you looking at?
Is this your graveyard?
Yeah, that's my graveyard. It's still just there.
Is there a Biotitan in there, perhaps?
Nah, that got exiled.
Really?
I would like to pretend that it did.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Are we reviving said Biotitan?
What?
No.
I may just. Let me do some math. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me play this land I have for 10.
Excuse me.
I am going to play a...
What's this top card?
For 5. Lucius the Eternal. He is a 5/3 with haste. When he dies, I exile it and choose a creature an opponent controls, and when that creature leaves the battlefield, I return him from exile.
It's cool.
Then I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing 5 at Matt, who has the highest life total. It's actually 4 because he is not an artifact.
True.
I don't know how I feel about that.
If he dies, he goes and haunts somebody. Just so you
know. I'll take it.
Nice. 4 whole damage. And then I'm passing the turn. That's all I got.
Okay. All
Nothing
right.
special.
This
This
is
is,
we revealing?
Good
Oh,
Christian.
we're
option.
Yeah,
revealing.
this is-
Hormigaunt Horde. X and a green. Ravenous. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 3. If you do, return Hormigaunt Horde from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, he's just a big boy.
Mm.
All right. We'll play this here forest. Lands are getting out of control here. All right. Let's see. We need stuff and things. No. That's useless because Matt's thing, it's -1/-1.
Yep.
It's all non-artifact creatures?
Yep.
Does it buff artifact
that makes
creatures?
that card
as well?
very
No, okay.
bad. Very, very bad. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Just non-artifact creatures, because, mine are all artifacts. So I appreciate that.
I guess I'm just going to replay my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No. 7? Yeah. Because it cost 8, but -1, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's leave a blue untapped. We'll cast Mr. Commander Man here. He's going to enter with 5 1/1 counters on him.
It's a big guy.
Yes. Very, very much so. Okay. I like my flyer where he is, so I think I'm just going to say go.
All right. I will untap. Draw for turn. We'll look at the top card with Mystic Forge.
You didn't even take my Hierophant.
No, I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
We had different plans.
Better than a 12/12 with Vigilance Reach and board 2.
Would you believe?
I will play a land for turn. I will tap Gilded Lotus and the Scepter for 6 black mana. I'll use 5 of it to cast a Royal Warden. When it enters the battlefield, I create 2 tapped black Necron warriors.
Look at those 1/1 Necron warriors. How fun.
That was
Look
very
at the top
cool.
card.
Yeah, that is really sweet.
Alright. I will use that one black floating and the swamp to tap Endless Atlas to draw a card. Just draw a card. Now look at this top one. Pretty cool. I'm gonna pay 4 to play Dread Return. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
I'm gonna counter it.
Oh,
I'm gonna pay 5 and flash in Sister of Silence. 3/3 flash. When it enters, I may counter target instant, spell, sorcery spell, activated ability, or triggered ability.
all right. Good deal.
Void Slam on a creature seems good.
Yeah.
Well, that stings. Let's go.
All your plans been ruined.
It does have flashback. Sacrifice 3 creatures.
Hey, let's go. Do it. I dare you.
I would love to, but then I would have no cool things left.
Just to have it countered again.
Sure. I think that's it for me. I am all set.
On your end step, Austin.
Yes.
Now that Matt's counter magic is down, I'm going to pay 5 for a Nurgle's Conscription. I put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under my control, then exile that player's graveyard.
Oh.
I'm going to target this Bio Titan.
Oh.
That's not very nice.
Yeah.
We
boy.
be exiled.
He's
Look at all
fallen.
this graveyard hate in these decks.
Why would they do that? It's so rude.
Poor Necrons.
Was that during his end step?
Yes.
Untap. Keep draw. Well done.
I was actually hoping that Austin would swing at me and then I'd get the block with it, but
Comes
Matt
in.
using his counter up also works for
Well,
me.
it comes in tapped, so.
It does come in tapped, but
I wanted
instant
to
speed,
let you
True.
not
Instant
get
speed
hit by my commander
is
for
kind
once.
of crazy.
big mistake.
Oh, true. My bad. Also, I'm very scared of that in my face.
Ward
Fine,
is
sure.
spells, right?
A 9/9 and a
Any kind of
eight.
I
targeting.
think it's abilities too.
Yeah.
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 Alright, well, I think we best be
It's
doing
actually
this.
an 8/8 because of Matt.
Yeah, this one's a
I'm
9/9.
gonna pay 8 mana, and I'm gonna play Caldeus Assassin. It's a 3/3. Where I may have it enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it has when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to one other target creature with the same name as this creature.
Oh, no!
I want one.
Great.
I'll take
You can
that.
have that back.
Thanks.
So I'm a 12
You're
with
12,
Ward
12,
and
Vigilance, Reach, and Ward 2.
that's good to know.
Oh boy.
Cool. I had my toy for
Well,
just a second.
It is an 11/11 because it is not art.
No robots.
Here we go.
I'm untapping. I'm drawing. Hey, I've seen this guy too.
Oh boy.
Everything's fine. We're all fine.
This is fine. This is fine. Doesn't quite feel fine, but it's fine.
I am going to play for 5 mana a pink horror. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to any target, and when it dies, I create 2/2 blue and red demon horror creature tokens named Blue Horror with, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this creature deals 1 damage to any target.
I'm a fan.
Then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Bituminous Blast. It deals 4 damage to target creature, and it has Cascade. What's murderable out there?
Four
Nothing on
damage?
my side of the
It's a
field.
2/2.
I have a 3/2 with Unearth, and then I have my 3/4 commander.
I think I'm going to hit your commander. It's going to Cascade first. and I also have a trigger from the pink horror. So I'll cascade into a Tallyman of Nurgle. At the beginning of my end step, if a creature died this turn, I draw a card and I lose 1 life. If 7 or more creatures died this turn, instead I draw 7, lose 7. That's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Pink horror is going to shoot Jeremy for 2. Then the blast shoots that thing for 4, and then we're all caught up. I am going to pass the turn on my end step. The Necron died, so I draw a card and lose a life.
Brood. We are not revealing, we are just drawing. Lay them out. Okay, yes. One, two, three, 4, 5. Play Hormigaunt Brood for 4, so it'll come in with 5. Because of hardened scales, so Ravenous will trigger. And we'll draw a card. It's kind of cool. And we will 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's do it this way. 1, 2. We'll play Acolyte Hybrid. When it attacks, destroy up to 1 target artifact. If an artifact is destroyed this way, its controller draws a card.
Yikes.
It's not good for us.
In the land of artifacts.
Alex, you are not being very nice.
I'm not being nice.
He's such a bully.
You kind of are a bully.
Had a 12/12.
You shot my commander
so.
dead.
Do you have any flyers?
No.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's good.
No, I feel a little targeted this game, but that's okay.
Targeted?
I understand that you guys,
I feel targeted.
You guys need to in order to win. I mean, I'm kind of the best.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we're gonna send big boy Melanthrope flying overhead at Alex.
Ow. How
And,
much is that?
Mr. 99 Swarmlord coming at Austin.
Does he have trample or anything?
Nope, you just a big old 99.
How big is your Melanthrope?
Currently, it's an 8/8 because of
With the
Mad
minus.
State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to block with a Royal Warden.
You guys' flesh is weak.
It feels it.
This guy's a little risky for you right now.
A little risky for me.
Why? What's wrong?
I can only draw 4 more cards before I die.
Sure.
Is it only on your end step?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I can't just troll you by killing creatures to make you draw a bunch of cards.
Unfortunately not.
Got it. Okay. I'm a little worried about board wiping again. Not gonna lie. So
What? Don't worry about that.
I think we're gonna just jam a Tyrant Guard with no counters. So it has Shield Wall. I can sacrifice it. Creatures I control with counters on them gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Alright. In response, I'd like to tap 2 to cycle a polluted mire.
Sure. Draw a card. Cool. I will be done after that.
Alright. Untap. I will
I gotta deal with these bugs.
draw this.
Don't worry about that. You're fine.
I tried, and then everyone kept whacking me.
Look at the
Just
top
saying.
card.
Remember when he said he didn't think he'd ever recover, and then you guys let him recover? I just want to put that on you guys. Just, you know.
I don't know if I've really recovered per se.
Feels like you've recovered.
I did forget some triggers when all those creatures died, so that was kind of rough.
Oh, good.
So my Swarmlord effect is whenever a creature I control with a counter on it dies, I draw a card.
Right.
Play a
I forgot
land
to
for
draw
turn.
the 5 cards I should have drawn.
Uh-huh.
Might have made a difference.
I'm going to tap the Skilled Lowest to play Commander Sphere from the top of my library.
I play this land rock, to play this land rock, to play this land rock.
If you can believe it, I'm going
Into a Soul Ring?
I'm going to tap 2 to play a Arcane Signet from the top of my library.
Into
and
Soul
then
Ring?
I'm going to
I swear.
tap 2 to play
Okay.
Praetorian. When it enters the battlefield, that's from the graveyard. Doesn't worry about that. So he's gonna enter. And then this card.
He's just a good old 2/1 flyer, right? He's an artifact.
And then I'm going to tap 2 to play a Thought Vessel from the top of my
Oh
library.
my goodness.
That Mystic Forge is
It's
problem.
getting
And then I'm gonna tap 2
Oh no.
to play a Resurrection Orb. Equipped creature has lifelink. Whenever the equipped creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
Pretty good.
And then
I'm going to play nothing by choice. It's
not because you said I could.
You know there's
I
cameras.
choose not to.
I choose to play nothing by choice. I swear. After all that, I've got nothing cool. 4.
You could just play your equipment and attach it to your Triarch Praetorian and be good to go.
Or hear me out. I could pass
Oh.
and do nothing. 'Cause that's
I just need to have my turn come back around so I can destroy your Mystic Forge. That's all that
no,
matters.
you don't need to do that. That's very rude.
Mystic Forge is unnecessary.
No, it's very
Play
necessary.
a choked estuary tapped.
Matt has a 12/12 Vigilance Reach Ward 2
Well, it's
kicking
only
around on the board.
11.
It's technically.
Oh, sorry.
11.
I'm 11/11.
The world's a scary place. I should probably just get some threats out, I think.
Definitely.
Should actually read what this card does.
You didn't even read what it does without casting it? Come on.
Well, if it's not an artifact, it doesn't do me any good.
Fair enough.
You guys ready for the memes?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
I'm gonna play Sister Repentia. It's a 5/1. When it dies, I gain 2 life and draw 2 cards, but since it's not an artifact, it's gonna die immediately.
There you go.
I'll draw 2. Draw 2.
So
Good
pay
play.
5 to draw 2.
Gain 2,
Gain 2?
draw 2. It's
Not bad.
definitely
Not bad.
a bad sorcery.
Not bad.
Definitely a bad sorcery.
It does have Miracle, so
It's a
if
miracle.
I didn't have it in my opening hand like I did.
It's a creature with Miracle. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then I think I gotta do some stuff. I gotta do something over here I gotta press the guard there. So let's press him. I'm gonna go 3 mana, and I'm going to tap him to escalate my spell and play Collective Effort. I can tap an untap creature that I control to escalate it, so I can choose an additional mode. I'm going to be choosing Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, which will be this guy. And I'm also going to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls, which will be me.
You gonna pick me?
I'm going to...
For both, you
no.
said?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
You can save him.
Yeah, you just sacrifice
I
the...
could. You're not wrong. I don't think I want to, though. I think I'm okay with him dying. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'll draw a card from him dying.
And now my guys are robots.
Great.
Are they also in disguise?
Yes. And I'll pass to you, Alex.
Robots
Relevant.
in disguise. Yes, true.
Relevant reference.
Brothers War bringing on the Transformers.
I'm untapping. I'm drawing.
I found all my land, in case you guys were wondering.
Oh, nice. Same. It's all just mana rocks, though.
I don't want to hear it. You just cast like 7 spells off the top of your deck. You're okay.
True.
I'm going to pay 5 for Deny Reality, I return target permanent to its owner's hand, and it has Cascade. This is a 12/12, isn't it? It's got Ward, though.
It's actually 14/14. No, it's counting.
Okay. Interesting. It feels like somebody's counting. I'm gonna bounce the Swarm Lord. It seems like a good
okay.
idea.
I was gonna say, don't bounce that. That's
No, you can keep
necessary.
that.
We need that.
Yeah. I'll Cascade, though. Into. That's 6. Not that. Commander
There you
Sphere.
All right.
Sweet. I'll take it. It's free.
Seems like one of us doesn't have our commander sphere out. I don't. Everyone else has theirs out.
I don't have a commander sphere. It wasn't in my deck. Sorry.
Oh, sure.
I'm also gonna drop a Nurgle's Rot. Enchant a target creature an opponent controls.
Stop looking over here.
Well, it's not that bad. It's when
Not
the
that
enchanted
bad.
creature dies, I return it to my hand, and then I create a 1/3.
Okay.
So, I'll put it on the most likely thing to die. That
Sure,
little guy.
yeah. He's pretty likely to die.
Yeah, he's pretty likely. And that instant or sorcery deals 2 damage. So I'm gonna shoot Matt's face for 2.
Oh, I just gained that too.
Very sorry. Then I'm gonna butch my end step.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing died, right?
Yeah.
you
Oh, no.
blinked.
Never mind.
That's
Oh,
right.
this died. No, this died.
That died.
Yeah, you killed
That
it.
died on Matt's.
Matt's turn.
Oh,
Right?
Matt's.
true.
Yeah. So I don't trigger my
Sorry.
tally man,
Trying-
which
trying
is
to-
probably.
You sure you,
Trying
you sure
to-
you don't want it?
I think I'm good this
Trying to
time.
kill ya.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Let's see. Are we revealing? Oh, we're revealing. Tyranid, Screamer Killer. Whenever you cast creature spell with mana value 5 or greater, it deals 5 damage to any target.
Oh lord.
Oh boy! All right, drop
5
third.
damage to any target?
Any target.
Interesting.
Any target you say?
Yes, about that. All right, we'll play an island because we got the lands. Oh, that's fun. We're in it. We're in it to win it. How you doing, Alex?
I am at 4 health.
Remember that time when you targeted a bunch of stuff on my board?
No.
You did. Short-term memory.
No, I don't remember that.
All right. Well, I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers because
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
playing
yeah.
Screamer Killer,
Okay.
and then we're gonna cast. Remember that card you bounced back to my hand?
Whoa. Seems like I'm not the biggest threat.
Do you remember that card you bounced back to my hand?
I mean, you can try.
Let's see. How do we do this? I feel like I play that card at least, right? That's an enchantment that's making all of my stuff smaller, right?
Yep.
Yes, correct.
Matt's a problem.
You can get rid of it if you wanted.
I can't. I don't have any enchantment hate, apparently. Enchantments don't exist in 40k.
Mm-mm.
It's only artifacts, apparently.
I put one up.
Okay. Enchantment hate doesn't exist in
Oh,
40k.
yeah.
The flesh is weak.
Flesh is weak. I've
Uh,
heard that about the flesh.
I have no flesh.
Mana
Yeah.
value.
No, see, no flesh.
That's tough.
Any target. Okay.
Yeah, like, for example, any other one than my face would be good targets,
It's
I think.
okay. You're okay.
Sweet.
2, 3.
I don't feel okay.
4.
I don't feel safe.
I am not feeling good.
Well, we're gonna play Swarmlord.
He's back.
Where's that 5 damage going? Where's that 5 damage? What's wrong, Alex?
I'm not sweating.
You don't feel safe?
I feel pretty safe. I think I'm fine.
Boom.
So what happens when this die? You get a 1/3?
I get a 1.
He gets a 1/3, and this goes back to his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep rotting stuff.
Yeah.
Does it do anything to the creature while it's on it?
Nope.
No,
just
it's
sits
just-
here
yeah.
enchanting it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
say it
not
was
a whole lot
good
of
rot.
good targets. I mean, I guess What's this thing?
He's a 13/13.
Oh, it's that guy. What's
Yeah.
the other guy?
He's a 4/4. He's just when he enters, I can counter a thing.
Okay. He's a 5/5 though. He's a robot.
This doesn't give +1/+1. It
Oh, it
just
doesn't. Oh, okay.
makes the flesh weak.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had to work.
Weakens
I had to
flesh.
work for that counter myself.
fair enough. We're not having fun. Matt, I'm gonna shoot you for 5.
Oh,
Yes.
Hold on.
right in the life points.
I want to do a thing in response to that cast, I guess.
In response to the Swarmlord cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cast this Necron Deathmark from the top of my library. It's flash. When it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target creature, and target player mills 3 cards.
What are we doing?
Targeting that.
I'll sacrifice this.
Sounds like a good deal. Target player is going to mill 3 cards, which is going to be...
You.
Which is going to be you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna mill you out.
Turvagon, an island, and a Path of Ancestry. Now we're going to play Tyranid Harridan, and I'm going to deal 5 damage to your face as well.
Sounds good.
My weakness is my protection.
I can't have that card on the field, so it's either sack it or get rid of that thing. So I'm okay with that.
We're in a conundrum, Alex.
What's that?
I need to be able to destroy artifacts, but the only person that wants me to destroy artifacts is you.
Why do I want that?
I certainly don't want that. Matt, I don't know if you want that.
I mean, I don't love the idea of mass artifact destruction.
Yeah.
What are you proposing here? Are you gonna attack?
What's artifacts on your? Is all your stuff artifacts? Those guys? Those fellers?
Yes, everything except for this is
Well, I
artifacts.
can't target him because he has wards, so I don't care about that. I kind of want to destroy the Mystic Forge.
It's a pretty good one.
Slow him down a little bit. The problem is, Matt, are you willing to take 2 for me to destroy the Mystic Forge?
Yes.
All right, I'll poke you for 2.
That's what I was hoping.
In
you were.
response. Hold on.
Well, I'm entering combat. How's that sound?
No, your attacks are fine.
Okay, well, it's an attack trigger.
Oh, it's
so-
an attack trigger?
Yeah.
Never mind. That's fine then.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up Mystic Forgey boy.
Sounds like a good deal.
Mystic Forge has done enough damage this game.
Yeah, it did have that one turn where it just played 7 spells from the
That
top.
was sweet.
And the Necron Deathmark.
Do I attack with anything else? I don't think so. Control steal. So I make a 1/1 Tyranid Gargoyle creature token with flying, but it dies because it's the flesh is
The flesh
weak.
is weak.
The flesh is weak. Oh, this guy came in with counters because I've cast my commander twice, so he comes in with 5 counters on him. Go ahead.
At your end step, I will pay 2 to draw a card. Whoa, nice card.
He got bounced and you cast him again, right? So this is the 3rd time you cast him?
It's from the command zone.
Oh, is it?
specifically,
Each time you've cast your commander from the command zone
Okay.
this game.
so untap. I will draw. I will not look at the top card anymore. Just kidding.
No, you won't.
I'll play a swamp for turn. Let's play. What's the biggest creature on the board?
The Hierophant. But it's got
like 14.
Yeah,
board.
Oh.
board 2.
13.
Nobody's counting.
Nobody's counting.
I'm so sorry to do this. I am gonna tap 4 to play a Mutilate.
Oh,
All
Lord.
creatures get -1/-1 till end turn for each swamp I control, which is currently 10.
You're not even killing that.
I'm killing everything else.
That's rough.
I'm amenable to this plan.
You do get a 1/3 in the process, Alex. Think about that.
That's kind of a win.
Well, I'll draw 2 cards off it.
Nobody's creatures survive, right?
Matt's
Yeah,
does.
that does.
Lucius.
Why don't you attack first?
Oh. Choose target creature an opponent controls?
Great question.
I will do that. Target opponent. Target creature.
Draw 2.
Target creature. I'm going to pay 2 so that Lucius goes under that guy.
So what's this guy do?
When that leaves the battlefield, Lucius will come back under my control.
Okay.
And I do get a 1/3, which is...
Let's hope that never happens.
I'm gonna play a Beacon of Unrest
I also get 2 pink horrors.
for the second time this game.
That's gross.
And if you can believe it, I am going to put...
You want your own Hierophant?
No, I'm going to grab a Mystic Forge, I think.
Has done good work.
Yay.
Done a lot of good things this game.
Then what?
Then I'm going to play some other cards, because I got to...
Goes back in.
Yes, let's do that. I still have a ton of mana.
I should have just killed you when I had a chance. Sorry. I tried.
Should have killed you when I had the chance.
Now we're going to be here for another half an hour resetting the board state.
What keywords does this guy have?
Ward,
Reach.
reach,
Vigilance.
vigilance.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
great.
And can't be blocked by creatures 2 or less.
Those are good words.
Oh, that's very not good for you.
Only those.
I mean, it's not good for any of us, I guess, so.
I will pay 2 to draw a card. Let's see what this card is. Then we'll tap 7 to play Shard of the Void Dragon. Whenever Shard of the Void Dragon attacks each opponent, sacrifices a non-land permanent control. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from a battlefield or is put in exile from the battlefield, I put 2/1/1 counters on him. That's it for me. Go ahead.
On tap. Keep draw.
Did you have that before you mutilated us all to death?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Just checking.
It's the card I tapped to draw.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
How big is the Void Dragon guy?
A 7/7 at the
7/7.
moment.
Well, I'm gonna.
The blues do 1 damage each?
Yeah.
I am gonna attack you, Austin. For 13.
I'll tap 1 to play a Darkness.
Ooh.
Oh,
man.
Look at that.
And
The
that's...
pain.
That'll do it.
All right.
All right, main phase 2.
Just Hail Mary to darkness on you.
Let's go 6 for Thunderhawk Gunship.
That's
What a cool
sick
name.
Yeah.
6/6 flying vehicle. When it enters, I create 2/2/2 warrior tokens with vigilance. They're going to be 1/1s because their flesh is weak. When the gunship attacks, creatures I control gain flying, and attacking creatures I control gain flying, and it's 2 power to crew. And then I think that is my turn.
All right. I'm untapping. I'm drawing. Here's a Zangor Shaman for 4. When he deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant or sorcery I would cast this turn. I can choose
That's
new
cool.
targets. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But it's not going to do a whole lot right now because I'm going to pass the turn.
The lack of...
Oh, this is technically 6/6. It's on artifact. Sorry.
Oh, his flesh is weak.
His flesh is weak.
Alright, let's see. Do we reveal? The answer is we don't. We draw instead. Oh boy. Alright. So we'll play this here Temple of Mystery and scry. Let's scry that on out of here. We don't need that. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Shadow in the Warp. The first creature spell I cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. When an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, Shadow in the Warp deals 2 damage to that player.
Uh-oh.
It's a good card.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So currently we're costing 10, but it costs 3 less, so it costs 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Commander
It's a big commander.
comes in with 7 counters on him. And then we say go.
Untap.
Austin's about to play his whole deck.
No, I don't think so. I will not be playing my whole deck, fortunately. Look at this top card. How neat. I am going to tap 4. So 1, 2, 3. For Locust Heavy Destroy. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Each player sacrifices a creature?
Yes, I'm gonna choose my if it resolves.
With his trigger on the stack, I'm going to tap. I'm going to take 2 damage from Jeremy's thing, right? Because it happens.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm going to target the Void Dragon with Swords to Plowshares.
Ooh.
That's a big old oof.
That is, yeah. I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah. Sounds good.
So you're going to gain some life at least.
Yep.
Equal to his power.
I will also respond to you casting that feller. I'm gonna flash in a Death Leaper Terror weapon, and I'll choose that as my sacrificial lamb.
Mm-hmm.
I will sacrifice one of my warrior tokens.
Mainly because I'm sick of having to recast my commander over and over again.
I grabbed Nurgle's Rot out of my graveyard. I forgot it returns to my hand.
All right. I'll sack
I
himself.
don't think you'll be casting that anytime soon.
No.
Well, then I will just pay 3 to play this guy from the top. I can tap him, sacrifice another creature, add black mana equal to the sacrificed creature's mana value.
Oh boy.
That's pretty nuts. Last thing Austin needs is more mana.
Mana, for real.
Tap 3, I'll play this guy from the top. Other artifact creatures I control have +1 and menace. Then let's unearth some guys.
What's on top?
Card that I can't play because it's a land.
Shucks.
But we're gonna unearth some dudes.
I don't think I like this on Earth.
It's unfortunate.
I will tap 3 first for a Chromomancer unearthed. It's just a... Well, I guess it'll be a 2-1 with menace. And then I think it would be...
The question is, what is he? Are you attacking people?
That's going to be the plan, probably.
Oh, okay.
Because all of them have menace. All their artifact creatures have +1 has menace.
True.
Monache.
Then I will... I think it's... Probably...
Is he going for the kill shot on you? Is that his plan?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
I think the other one is going to be 5 for a Royal Warden unearthed. When he ETBs, I create 2 of these guys.
Even though me and Austin's rivalry runs deep,
Yes.
I think he understands that I am not a threat.
Because you can't play half the
'Cause
cards
I
in your deck or you'll
Play
die.
anything.
Then I'm gonna move to combat. So I'm gonna swing a 2/1 Flying Menace and a 4/2. The flyer is gonna go at. Do you have any flyers, Matt? More than one?
One.
I have a reach, and I potentially could have a fly.
Oh, true. That thing turns into.
Oh, true. Well, what Alex said is not entirely true.
If you swing at me, Austin, nothing gets through. That's the situation. So if you want damage, gotta go with Jeremy.
It's probably not your best choice.
I don't know if I have many good choices. Hey, let's go for it, Jeremy. Let's make it all even stuff. So,
Take it.
yeah.
9.
Then,
Austin would be dead 7 times if he didn't gain. I'd be like,
yeah,
Those Necrons are real good at gaining life.
I think that's it. So then these guys, they exile, so these guys will be gone. No, that's my mana rocks. Just kidding. That is all for me. Go ahead.
At your end step, I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to sacrifice this clue finally.
the clue.
How long have you been waiting
The
to
clue.
do
I've
that?
been waiting a while. Then I will untap. Draw for the turn. Play a swamp. Alright. What are we thinking here? I think I'm going to go 2 mana. I'm going to get on the Austin plan. Play an Arcane Signet.
You also get shock for 2 for the Arcane Signet, too, right?
You sure do.
Oh, now.
Sap.
I think I only played creatures.
Yeah, you didn't play any
Yeah.
non-creature.
I didn't play any non-creatures. Oh wait, I should have just attacked you, Alex, because then you would have dealt 2 damage to half your life to yourself.
That
You
is
cast
half my
anything.
life.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 for Redemptor Dreadnought. He has Fallen Warrior. When it has an additional cost to cast him, I'm going to exile a creature from my graveyard. I'm going to exile the Sisters of Repentia. And he has a 4/4 trample, and when he attacks, I get to give him +X, where X is the power of the card.
Ooh,
exile.
that's pretty good.
So he'll get
Yeah.
+5/+5.
That's
Definitely.
pretty good.
And I'm at a pretty low life total, so I'm a little nervous. What do these guys do?
2 2s that whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I deal 1 damage to any target, and this guy copies a spell if he hits.
Yikes.
Austin's got a whole lot of life.
Yeah, he does.
True.
And a whole lot of
But
things
I
that can't
feel
block.
like
I have 2 things that can block.
They can't block the Biotitan.
Why can't they
because
block
it
it?
can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
oh yeah, I could
Nothing
just-
has 2 or
I could
less.
They
potentially.
don't, they're artifacts.
They're artifacts.
Their
They
flesh
don't-
isn't weak.
Their
Their
flesh,
flesh
is
is
not weak.
They also buffs the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, with +1/+2.
So true, so true. I think you should still swing it at him because I hate him.
Yeah,
I think maybe I can
Not
kill
weak.
you.
You definitely
Yeah.
can kill him.
No,
because if he casts a
I
spell,
promise
he
you
might just
can't.
kill
I
himself.
promise you can't. So
I want to see if that's true.
it's
I'm fearful. If I don't kill you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see any of these triggers coming my way. How's that sound?
okay. Perfect.
Okay.
They're going at Austin anyway.
Perfect.
They,
Such a
they
little-
kind of have to hit Austin.
Austin, I'm gonna attack you with my bug.
Nope. How big's he again?
13.
No trample or anything, right?
No trample.
Okay. I'll block with this 3/2.
About that. No, just kidding.
About that. You don't have blockers.
About that
And
trample.
that is my turn.
On your end step.
Do it.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it costs 5, and I'm gonna target the Hierophant for Chaos Mutation. This is my Hail Mary.
Well, you take 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I do.
take 2.
I do take 2 from that enchantment. I can exile any number of target creatures controlled by different players. For each creature exiled this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then put the rest on the bottom.
You Hail Marying yourself.
Well, one of the creatures is definitely me.
Any number of target creatures.
So you're polymorphing my thing, right?
I am going to polymorph the Biotitan.
Okay.
Austin's one creature, and then, your guy. And
So
then
it
I
destroys
will
it, right?
Also hit my Blue Horror, but both of them trigger, and they're going to deal a total of 2 damage to Austin.
You get your Lucius.
I do get my Lucius.
So we reveal till we hit a
card
creature.
until
You
they
reveal
reveal.
until
Is this
you hit a
exile
creature.
the creature?
Well, that
Yes.
was a big old whoops-a-daisy. I revealed a 0/0.
Oh,
I got a Thunder Wolf Cavalry. 4/4 first strike. When he deals combat
Do you have any
damage to a
creatures left
player,
in
put a
your
+1/+1
library?
counter on each
Yeah, I
creature you
do.
control. I like that.
Well, my creature died.
His flesh was weak.
Well, he was 0/0.
And these ones get shuffled back into the deck.
They go on the bottom.
bottom. Okay.
His flesh was super.
The flesh was
I
definitely
got
weak.
an Exalted Flamer of Tzeentch at the beginning of my upkeep.
More
return an-
spellcasting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Return
boy.
an instant or sorcery at random from my graveyard to my hand. And when I cast an instant or sorcery, I deal 1 damage to each opponent. So I probably won't be doing that.
You found the other spellcasting part of your deck. That'd be
Then
helpful.
we're
Could
going to
get
go to
my
my turn.
secondary commander.
I'm going to untap. I am going to, in my upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard to my hand. I have 3 to pick from. Would you please select an instant or sorcery for me, Matt? It's a Chaos Mutation. Now we're talking. Can I gain just 1 life to do it again? That's all I care about.
It's cool that you get the instant source. So
I don't
kill
think
you if
so.
you play it.
I don't think I can.
You should play it though. Got it back to your hand and everything.
Play it. Die.
It won't even resolve. That's the worst part.
I'm gonna tap this for blue, and then I'm gonna sacrifice it to draw a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is what I'm gonna end up needing. Let me draw that card. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Float in the blue, and casting a Dark Ritual for 3 black.
You are?
Yep.
You're gonna die.
Oh.
You're gonna kill it? Yeah.
Oh.
So you want to do that, or
No, I'll keep this,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'll just cast this creature instead.
It's like,
Okay.
you sure about a dark ritual? I mean, it's
That
a
hurts.
cool idea in theory. I mean,
So I've got the 1 blue.
die by the
2,
dark ritual? Let's go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that draws me 3 cards when he enters. He's a 6/6 flying ward 3.
It's the Lord of Change.
I'm gonna draw 3.
They did the Lord of Change dirty.
I know him.
what's my new top card?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna play this island.
I should have got that earlier.
And for 5, I'm gonna cast a Great Unclean One. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses 2 life. Then, for each opponent who has less life than me, I create a 1/3. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of opponents with
No,
less
you
life.
won't have anyone.
What?
Ay.
I mean, once if Jeremy goes all the way on the 1, you'll get there.
I am gonna move to combat though. Flyers. Nice, wonderful.
Oh, there's no flyers.
Jeremy,
Well,
no blockers.
I got nothing.
Oh
We're
man.
wide open.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing 2 at Jeremy, and I'm gonna swing my 5/3 Lucius and my 3/3 Flyer at Austin. When he dies, he goes under a creature and comes back when that creature leaves. And I think that's.
You just take it. You'll be alright.
How big is that guy?
3/3.
Okay. Yep. Those are the attacks.
I'm
Did you go up? Weren't you at 6?
I went
Oh,
down.
you were at
I was
9.
at 9.
I just can't read numbers.
gonna lose 2
Fair
more,
enough.
so I'm gonna go to. I don't need him that bad. I'm gonna block your 5/3.
Damn. Who gets Lucius?
Oh shoot.
Who's gonna die?
This guy's a formidable
Yeah, he's
youngster.
he's
And I took the 3.
he's kind of big. He gets +X/+X. I'm gonna put it on a warrior.
Warriors never die.
Then I'm going to move to my end step. Each opponent loses 2 life.
Oh man.
Oh man, oh man.
All right.
I'm done.
Let's do this.
22
Untap.
life total between all of our players.
Let's see. Am I revealing? We're not revealing. We're just drawing. That's very not good. Okay. Play a forest. Guess we'll play my commander again. Let's see. So it costs 3 less to cast. And it's costing 12 right now, so it costs 9. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Commander.
It's a big bug.
He comes in with, he's been cast 4 times, so he comes in with 9 counters. Then we're gonna cast Nexos. Basic lands I control have tap, add 2 colorless, spend this mana only to cast, only on costs that contain X.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a powerful card. Zigzara will like that.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Cool card. What's this one? Not as cool.
The question is, can you kill Alex before he kills us?
What, me? Kill you? Interesting.
Well, I do want to get some stuff out of the graveyard, I think.
Oh, we're unearthing.
Here's a Scoreboard. Unearthed. For 3. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, but that's alright. That's okay. And then I'm gonna pay 5 to unearth this guy. When he is enters the battlefield from a graveyard, you draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Oh. So draw 2. And then I will look at this top card. Pretty cool.
His life totals.
I'm gonna play a land for 2.
This is rough.
Oh boy. Then let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will unearth this guy. When he enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Well, next episode is nice knowing you.
That's a shit.
Warrior
That's 5.
token out of here.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Necron warrior that doesn't have Eternal on it, if you'll believe it. And then I'm going to tap 4 for a Resurrection Orb, or for the Resurrection Orb to be equipped to one of my creatures. It is gonna be.
Oh, that life link. Oh no.
It's gonna be this Flying Menace.
The Flying Menace.
It's a menace.
Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you have any flyers, Alex?
I have 1 6/6 flyer.
Okay. Jeremy, you have 1 blocker.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
I promise you'll die if you attack me.
Okay.
I just want you to know that.
It seems like you have to call that bluff.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna try to win this turn if possible.
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna believe.
If you leave me alone, you might be able to kill both of them. But if you send
Honestly,
anything looking my way, it's gonna end poorly.
Don't let him bully you like that.
I think I'm okay with killing the other 2 people because I think I could win in a 1v1.
I do. I agree with that.
Interesting.
But since
agree.
you did call me out, I'm gonna swing. I think. Well, you have 1 blocker.
I mean, I have 0 blockers. All you guys have menace.
Well, you have 1 blocker, so if you had anything to flash him.
Oh, true. Get tricked.
Seems like Jeremy didn't think of that. Might not have any flash creatures.
Alex, I know we hate each other, but I think you're the one person I'm not going to attack.
Yes. My weakness is my protection.
So these 2 flyers.
How much mana do you have open? Just 1?
1 mana.
Cool.
You have 1 thing with reach, or you have 2 things with flying potentially.
I only have 1 thing with flying.
Oh, because the big thing's gone.
Yep.
I totally forgot about that. The 2 flyers at you, Matt, and the 2 non-flyers at you, Jeremy. So 6, 7.
Oh,
Aetherize. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Get wrecked.
I think that we might die to Matt now, though.
That's okay with me. Come on, Matt.
Whoa.
Come on, Matt.
I do get these creatures back in my hand. Big epic.
Hey,
What's this guy?
he comes
Yeah.
to my side.
Yep.
Hey!
He's back. He's
There you go.
eternal.
He didn't
after all.
The
die
creature
or
have to
anything.
die.
It's when it leaves the battlefield.
Oh, okay. Then I have to discard a card. It is gonna be
Shucks. Look, I saved you. I put all those cards back in your hand. You're welcome.
Yeah. It's fine. It's gonna be this guy. That's it for me.
Right. This is the turn, right?
Just remember, Matt, I'm the weakest one here.
I'm the weakest one here, he says.
Oh, I have to discard one more card.
I saved us, Matt. That's all I'm saying.
Come on.
You did.
I saved you and I.
Oh my. That's a card. That'll be helpful later.
I don't think there's
Is
going to
there
be
gonna-
much later.
Yeah. Yeah, 9/5.
So this guy can kill Austin.
Sure can.
Sure can.
Alex, I just
See,
have to get
darkness
through to
against-
you for 2.
Yeah, he's my darkness, my
And
trump.
you do have a flyer,
I do. He's a 6/6.
but I could potentially
5.
have 2 flyers coming at you.
What?
But then I have to be able to survive the shenanigans over there.
I have nothing going
Except
on. A not
13
trample,
commander.
not trample,
Yeah, but that prevents him from
So,
swinging all out. Is the
boring
I
fella.
think-
Well, you can just kill Alex and I'll kill Austin.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Interesting that you think you can do that.
Mhm.
I definitely think I can.
I don't think you can. I'll be honest with you. This is 1 black mana.
2.
You
pretty
already,
good.
you already
Darkness.
darknessed once, so
Well, joke's on you. I put a second darkness in my deck.
Mm.
I don't know how to get through. Oh, because when he attacks, he is flying. He gets all my guys flying. That's how I get through to you. What? Okay. All right.
How
So
about
the
that?
plan is coming together.
What? No.
So I'm gonna go 4, 6. I think that's what I want to do. And so I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna squad up a Space Marine Devastator. He has Grav Cannon. When he enters, I can destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Where's my guy? There he is. When they enter, I'm gonna destroy this thing,
I figured
and I'll
hit that Mystic Forge.
hit the Mystic Forge just in case this goes sideways.
Hold on. Still bad.
Wait a second.
It's still. Yeah, I had to double check that it's still a bad
And
card.
then
Oh, actually, I'm gonna sacrifice my Commander Sphere to draw that bad card. Wherever that is. It's one of these cards. One of these 1,000,000 mana rocks. I'll sack it right here to draw a card. And then I'll look at what this final card is.
Has words on it.
That's where that will go.
then I will tap my newly found Space Marine Devastator to crew my Thunderhawk gunship,
This is such a cool name.
and I will move to combat. And Alex,
Mhm.
Thunderhawk gunship and Thunder Wolf Cavalry are coming your way.
Lots of thunder.
And
Thunder.
Austin, Redemptor Dreadnought's coming your way.
How big's a Redemptor?
Redemptor currently, well, I have first strike, so that may
Becomes
be
a
relevant.
9/9/5.
Yeah.
9/9/9.
So he has first strike. He's coming at you, Alex.
Yeah.
Firstly.
He's a 4/4 though, regular old 4/4.
He is actually a 3/3 because his flesh is weak.
Yes. Okay. And
he's
this is a
weak.
6/6.
Yep.
I'm gonna block the 6/6.
Okay,
and
so
we'll just
he's
trade
gonna
these.
deal first strike damage
You won't
before
trade 'cause your
regular
guy
damage.
has minus one,
very
minus
true.
one.
Yeah. That's no worries. You can keep them.
So I'm gonna put +1/+1 counter and all my things.
So now,
Um,
now I have to try.
I have a response. I will
Sure.
defile the thing coming at me.
to
Which one's-
stay at
what's that
1
do?
life. Nice.
It is minus
Oh.
11 and minus 11.
Oh my! For swamps.
Yeah, I have 11 swamps currently.
I don't
Ouchies.
think I can do
1, 2,
anything
3,
about
4,
that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's-
10, 11. I do have 11 swamps.
Very unfortunate.
Yes.
I don't feel like I'm getting out of this
think-
game.
Matt,
It's fine.
I'm saving you from Jeremy swinging back and killing you.
I'm not going to swing
That's
back and
what
kill
I'm-
me as a blocker.
I think that's okay.
Are we all set?
I believe that is my turn.
All right. Let's see if my Herald's Horn's going to help out here. Oh,
Sorry,
look at
Alex.
that.
It's okay.
That,
I know. I am the
Herald's
biggest
Horn's
threat.
not
Just
helping.
always.
Your flesh
Regardless.
was weak.
I understand.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it was.
So weak.
I don't have anything I can
This card is
fun.
very powerful.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Guess we'll play Terramorphic Expanse. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I guess I can just kill Austin.
Could, but in turn you just die on your turn.
I'm gonna die anyways. Either way, I will die.
I don't think that's true.
He has flyers. I don't want you to go.
At least
'cause
it
then
gives me a turn to try
I
to
don't-
do something about
I
it.
don't, but I don't want Necrons to win. That's.
Well, who says I'm gonna win? I have no creatures.
I'm gonna enter combat. You're not wrong. You're not winning. I'm attacking you.
All right. I will die.
Okay. Only because I need to play this card because it's beautiful. We're gonna play Soul Ring,
Soul Ring.
and then we're also going to play Farseek.
Farseek.
And then I'm gonna graciously say, "Murder me, please." We'll play this map.
I'll just untap and crew my vehicle, and I'll swing.
Death.
Very good game.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Right
And
down
it's
to the
called
wire.
Entrapment Maneuver, which is not very good with the Flesh is weak because I don't really get anything out of it.
Yep.
And Utter End. So I was just like, I had interaction, but. And then this guy, when he enters, I get a 1/1 token, human token for each opponent I have, which is maybe not the best with the Flesh. His
The flesh card doesn't seem very strong in that deck.
It had its moment. Like
Yeah.
I think it's if I want to play it the turn that it comes down and try to win off it.
All right.
I didn't see very much from this deck.
That's the end of our commander game. As you see, Necron did not win.
Okay.
It was a very close game. We were all single digits at the end. There's a lot of interaction between the decks, as is. I didn't notice a whole lot of enchantment hate anywhere, which is kind of unfortunate because there are some apparently very strong enchantments in these decks.
I had the Space Marine guy and the Concerted Effort card, the Collected Company or whatever. Collective Effort.
Yes.
That can destroy an enchantment,
But I would say that they're all power level wise based on what we just played. We're pretty even.
that was
Yep,
definitely.
I would say.
I honestly thought the Necron deck was going to carry it away just because of the amount of cards it was going to be able to play.
He spun his wheels pretty hard there.
Yeah.
But there was a decent amount of graveyard hate in my deck and in yours, actually. So they were great decks. I'm excited to see how they're going to play out on Friday. So if you guys are interested in getting these decks, I would be here Friday afternoon. I think at 4 o'clock we're going to start giving out the decks for people to be able to sleeve up and play with. We are only going to have decks available at this time for the event. Any decks that are available after the event fills up will be on sale starting around 5 o'clock Friday evening. Unfortunately, the decks are very limited, so we didn't get a whole lot of them. But we're hoping to have a pretty good turnout for our Friday Night Magic event. The regular decks are going to be $69.99, and the foil decks are $199.99. And it's going to be the same price across the board for all 4 of them. It will be limited 1 deck per person, just to make sure everybody has a chance to get at least 1 deck. Honestly, if you get any one of them, you'll be happy with them. They play really smoothly. It seemed like they worked really well. So on that note, we'll see you guys Friday night for our Friday Night Commander event.
Woo!